So a large part of our meetings are in the consent calendar. So everything that's in the consent calendar is very important. We all seem to agree on certain points. We agree that the calendar is intended to save time in a meeting, that the mayor and the staff build the consent calendar. Items placed on it should be routine and non-controversial, and there should be a process to remove items to be addressed later. What we don't agree on is that, one, items in the consent calendar are passed in one motion. So in all of my research, I've never seen a consent calendar split up in order to vote on it in separate motions as is being proposed today. We don't agree on who decides if something is controversial or not. In a representative government, if any one of us thinks it's controversial, then it is. Even if a majority vote can be taken to keep that item in the consent calendar, that doesn't take away the fact that it's no longer routine and non-controversial. What we have in that case is a suppressive and non-representative government. We don't agree on unanimous consent. Consent calendar should be passed by unanimous consent. A consensual agreement by definition means that all parties agree. And this is the one time in an agenda when we all should agree. And we don't agree on the process on how to remove an item. A single council member should have the ability to request that an item be removed from the consent calendar for further discussion. No formal motion or second should be needed for this request. If each member is treated equally and able to remove anything to be discussed later, it will keep the consent calendar from being a rubber stamp or letting things get railroaded.